Holley Carbs has been around forever. We all know that. And now they've got a third generation of their Dominator line. I'm here with Bill Tishner. Bill, tell me what's special about the new generation.
Like you said, this is the Gen 3 Dominator. The Dominator is the biggest name in racing carburetors. It was developed in 1968 for NASCAR racing, and now it's primarily for drag racing and other forms of high horsepower motorsports. But we've got the new Gen 3 main body, which allowed us to go up to 1,475 CFM, the biggest ever. Previously it was only 1,250 CFM, but engines are getting bigger all the time, making more power. We needed the Dominator to get bigger to go along with that. We needed to update our fuel curves to match that horsepower level, to match today's racing fuels that are on the market.
So give me a couple examples of specific applications. What kind of racing are guys doing with the Dominator?
You'll see a lot of competition eliminator, drag racing, pro stock racing. You might even see it on a mud run truck. Single Dominators or 2x4 Dominators like we have on this engine. Racers get pretty creative and use them in a lot of different places. When you need high CFM, you need a Dominator.
So tell me what led to this big jump in numbers.
Like I said, the engines are getting bigger, making more horsepower, and what we did was we raised the height of the main body, which allowed us to, by 5/16 of an inch, which allowed us to make the venturis a lot bigger, allowed us to sculpt the air entries a lot more, gave us that room to work with the metal there, so improved airflow. Also did a lot of other new things as well, put an idle bypass valve in the top to allow you to control your idle stability, to get the relationship of the throttle blade and the transverse slot a lot better. These engines are pretty radical, don't like to idle very well, so we're trying to help with that. They also have our new our HP fuel bowls that we released a couple years ago. 20% more fuel capacity. A lot of new features in the fuel bowls to control the aeration of the fuel, baffling to control the fuel sloshing around, keep the jets covered better. Just a lot of features going on in the Gen 3 Dominator. Really excited about it.
Probably goes without saying, but this goes on any of the big three.
Oh yeah, there's manifolds with a Dominator flange for nearly anything you can imagine, and then if you can't imagine it, somebody will make you a sheet metal manifold to make it happen.
Right on. Well, Bill, this sounds very, very cool. I'm glad to see that the Dominator line's continuing on. Where can we go to learn more information on this?
As always, Holley.com.
Holley.com, right on. Thanks for being with us here at SEMA 2012 on Power Automedia.